Hi everyone, this is Santosh. Welcome back to another video on the series of how you can make your own Slack app. Till now, we have seen how we have made our Slack app, and we have seen how we can create our reminders, how we can view all our existing reminders. We have seen how we can update those, and we have also seen how we can delete all those reminders. For using all of these, we have used slash commands, right? Now what's remaining? So we have yet to add our reminders, right? We have yet to add a way so that users can be reminded of their reminders, right? We have to use scheduling for the same, right? So let's go back to our code base, and before that let me just add some reminders. So I'm here back to my Remindful app, and I'm going to add remind me add, and I'm going to say upload YouTube tutorial at currently it is 1:14. Let's say I want to get this reminder at 1:20, right? Meanwhile, I will just be explaining you about how we can schedule all our reminders, right? So it says reminder created successfully. Let me just go back to my reminders. Let me just refresh it. I can see there is one reminder over here and the status is still pending, right? What I'll be just doing is I'll be just going over back to my scheduler, right? So for scheduling this function, what I have used is I have used Node Cron. So what is going to do is Node Cron is basically is kind of a job scheduler which runs your function on a periodic basis, right? You just have to provide an argument at how many intervals you want to run this particular functions, right? So I want, by specifying this pattern, it just says that you have to run this again and again for every minute, right? For every minute is going to run this particular function, right? So what I'm doing is have just created a controller function like this. Let me just walk you through this function. It will accept our app as an argument so that it can just communicate with our app, right? What I'm doing is I'm just getting the start of the day and end of the day epochs so that I don't query all the reminders. I just want to query all the reminders of the current date, right? So what I'm doing is I'm also initializing this current epoch minutes so that whenever it's going to run this function, supposedly it is running at 1:16, so it will hold the current timestamp, right? Once that is done, I'm also getting this reminders using this find query. What's there in the find query? It just says get all the reminders where the status is in pending status. Also the trigger time should be greater than the start of the day, which is today's uh, like 00, and the end of the day, which is going to be 23:59, right? So it's gonna get me the epochs, right? So that it finds me the set of reminders that are scheduled for today, right? So once I'm getting these reminders, I'm gonna loop through all these. So I'm getting the reminder of reminders, so I'm getting this trigger time from my reminders. So see, this is the epoch, right? Trigger time, this is, if I just go to my epoch section, you can just see that it is scheduled at August 5 1:20 p.m, right? So I will just match the current epoch time. If this gets matched, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply back on this particular channel. So Slack, this Slack bolt, like the package that we have installed, the Slack bolt lets us communicate with our app using this function, like app.client.chat, and you have to post a message. For that, you have to specify the channel, at what channel you want to uh, send this chat. So we already have stored the channel ID right over here, and we are just sending a text, hey, make sure that I have added a bell icon so that it looks nice and easy. And I've just written hey, and I'm tagging that particular user so that the user gets notified. And I'm also adding the reminder text right over here, right? So it's gonna post this particular message, and after that it's going to update the status of the message. So currently the status of the message is in pending status. Once it parses and sends this notification, it is going to update the status to sent, right? And if something went wrong, it's gonna get the error and fail to send the reminder, and the reminder id in this with this console log, right? Something like that. So this is the whole function. And let's see if we get the notification at 90 like at 20 or not, right? Let's just wait for it. Okay, so here that looks really nice. Let me just click on this. Hey Santosh, upload YouTube tutorial. So this was my message, reminder text, and it has just sent me the reminder at the same particular time, right? So this is something that we have done. Let me just update my. Let me just give you one more example. That one, I'm gonna schedule this at 22 p.m. right? You have a meeting now with Shania at on Kafka. That's it, right? I'm gonna schedule this. Oh, it's can we schedule this? No, we cannot. Let's wait for another minute. And here we have reminder created successfully. Just wait for the notification. Meanwhile we wait, let me just tell you that I have created this remindful repo right over here. I'll be just adding all my commits right into this. Let me just add this commit as well. Git add and git commit minus m added reminder added cron for reminder scheduling, right? I'm gonna push this. Oh, we have got our reminder as well. Let me just click on this. Hey Santosh, you have a meeting now with Shania on Kafka, right? So yeah, this is something that we really wanted to build, and we have seen that we have built that, right? So using that you can do a number of things using your Slack app. You can define your custom workflows, and this is gonna be very helpful for you and for your organization as well, right? So yeah, this was most of it. And I've also posted my code on GitHub, so you can get all the files over there. You can just download it and you can just try it with yourself, right? So thanks for being with me till the end of this journey of making our app for Slack app. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you do like that, do subscribe this channel, gives a thumbs up. That will just motivate me create more content for you. Thank you guys, thanks a lot. Till then, take care, bye bye.